Hello, welcome to today's tutorial. These are the pieces that we'll need to make the cards today. I've already started cutting this before I realized I need to do the video recording. Um going to this will be on top of this, like that. So I'm going to be in the smaller piece first, setting these ones aside, bringing in my scoreboard. This measures 6 inches by 3 inches. So what I'm going to do is to put a tick mark at 3 inches, turn it the other way and do the same thing. Now bring in my pencil and my ruler and join the tick marks. Okay. Or better still, you actually don't need this pencil mark. No, I don't. All I need is just the tick mark. So bring back my ruler and can see the tick mark here and here. So I'll score cross like X from this tick mark to this edge. Using my stylus, and on the other way as well, this tick mark to that point. And on the other side. Okay. Bring back my scoreboard and score at 1.5. Turn it the other way, 1.5. You see that it went through the center of the X. So what I'll do is to fold and crease on all the lines. Okay, so this is what we have. So now remember these pieces. This is these ones I cut into these 3 pieces. So this one will enter here like this. I already put my double-sided tape, that is, I turned it to a sticky piece. So I'll just align it carefully inside like that. This is me basically decorating my card. Then I'll put this one will be here. So this cardstock I'm using, it's called the DSP, that is a designer series paper. You can get it on Amazon. This is how it comes, double-sided. So I decided to use this side. So bringing this Just to peel off the backing tape and align this and that. Okay, so now to do this side, this is here. This is excess double-sided tape coming out here from the top. Yes, I turned this to a sticky note myself. Just apply double-sided tape at the back. So what I did is to mark this one measures can't remember now. Okay, 2 7/8 2 7/8 by 1 3/8 excuse me. So what I'll do now is, since I can't get the exact half of 2 7/8, I'll just center it, moving it a little outward to occupy a little space from here. So the exact space that is taken from here is here, and then get a tick mark here. So what I'll do is to cut from that tick mark to this point, triangular shape. Hold it down firmly so it doesn't move. Oh, you see, I didn't get it right. Because of the double-sided tape. It's slippery, so that is why it's moved. So I will place this. It's quite slippery. Here, remove this one. So this triangle will not be as straight as it ought to, but it's fine. But if you are doing it for a customer, please, you have to get another piece. Okay, lining the edge, hold down very firmly so it doesn't move. Okay, so bring this back in for this side. Just align. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing now. That, and press down, and this the other one. And this. Okay, so our card design. So this is how this card stands. This line that we folded, that is where you hold to raise the card, like that. So it folds. Just press it down and crease properly. So now you can try to print out a greeting or whatever you want to paste here. Also, you can get another paper. That's another DSP. Let me bring it in. Okay. This one is made by Sizzix. This one is 12 sheets of 6 by 6 inches. So these are the different papers. We have the double-sided like that. So for this, you can just choose any other color that I feel will go well with it. I think this, yeah. set this aside. This will go, so I will just cut out another strip like I did, and then do the same cutting and place here like that. So now to get 4 of this, after cutting out these 2, you just probably draw a straight line from where we did the tick mark on the center of the whole piece all the way down. So you just draw your X as you drew X here like this, and then just cut it out, and then that's when you now have 4 from one piece of this. Then you post all around. So that is this. So bringing this in, I will use my double-sided tape and just align it inside this box. And then this bigger part of the triangle, repeat the same thing here, or whichever way you feel comfortable to glue it down. Okay, I'll just crease. Remember to remove all the bubbles. So this is how it will be on the card. So but before we do that, we have to score this. This is 6 and 2/8. 6 and 2/8 divided by 2 will give us 3 and 1/8. Now divide this again by 2 will give us roughly 1.5. So what I'll do is to move my card slightly away, and score at, instead of 1.5, I'll score at 1 5/8 all the way down. Rotate and do the same thing, 1 5/8. So we'll have a gatefold. This is a gatefold card. Like that. So this will go inside like this. So I'll move the backing tape and stick and glue it to the bigger piece. course, I would still like to use my liquid glue to cover up any space. And here. Okay, so now what I'll do is to align this straight line here with this one. Just watch. Okay, that is it. And bring this one, pull it as much as you can. Okay. And press down properly. You can even have your pictures here. Anything you want, it's your choice. So this is how the card closes. And you press down and your card is ready. So when you open, you can see this is what I would call it a 3D card. So that's just basically how to go about it. So after closing this, you bring, remember this is a 1-inch strip. This is called the belly band. You just place it over like that. The card will not lay flat depending on the type of cardstock that you use. This one is a very thick cardstock that I used, so that's why it's not lying flat. But if you use a lighter one, it will go well. So this is just to teach you how to make a card like this. So you just hold this down, turn this over, and bring this over. This measures 6.5 of an inch. So then use your my liquid glue here. Just bring this to meet it and allow it to dry, and you are good to go. Also, you can easily cut out any, maybe a round shape where you can write happy birthday or greetings, season's greetings, happy Valentine, whichever one you want. So this opens, just remove this and see your card. So that is it for this. So the next one I'm going to do is easel card.